Need some fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins? Go to MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below. Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is Madden Money Shot, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. Got another top 5 video for you. Top 5 RPOs, trick plays. That's jet sweeps, screen plays, RPOs, you name it. If it's considered a trick play, it's going to be in this video. These are the top 5 most explosive trick plays in the game. I'm in the Ravens playbook for now because I want to let you guys know that the Ravens ebook will be out by the time this video comes out. It's without a doubt one of the most heavy RPO and trick play playbooks, which is one of the reasons I want to do this video. So if you want to see that, check it out. Be in the comments section. Other than that, if you want to see more top 5 videos like top 5 defenses, I'd love to do that next. So hit the like button or let me know in the comments section. Other than that, let's get into the video. Before I start the video though, I just want to thank my new sponsors at MMOXP.com. If you guys are looking to buy some coins for your MUT team, you can do that there, and you can support me by supporting them and buying your coins through them. And make sure to use discount code MONEYSHOT so they know that you came from my site, from my channel. Other than that, let's go and let's get into the first play. It's going to be the RPO counter read. The only defense that might give it trouble is probably a cover 2 hard flat, but we're going to pick random on defense. I don't want to set myself up for success or failure, so let's go and let's pick random on the other side. So now I have an RPO play that's very different. There's 4 different things that can happen on this play. The running back can get the ball, which is the RB route, or the RB running back, which is doing an inside zone. The X route can get the ball, which is a pass play, or the Y route can get the ball, which is going to be a swing route. This is like a this is like a trick play that's been in the game for a while. And then the last thing that could happen is the quarterback can keep the ball. Now, typically, the quarterbacks, the quarterback runs aren't too great in this game right now when it comes to these read options, which is essentially what this play is. This is a read option first. The first thing that I'm going to do is a read option with the running back. So, I have my choice. If I want the running back to have the ball, I can't do nothing. In this particular scenario, if I do nothing, the quarterback will have the ball. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Regardless of the result, I will do nothing, and the quarterback will come away with it, which you can see is obviously not a great idea. If I want the running back to get the ball this time, I have to treat this play like a read option and hold the button all the way through until he gets the ball. As you can see right there, it's a decent run. Get about 5 yards. That's obviously not my favorite thing to do about this play. My favorite thing to do about this play is the Y route. I'm going to show you why. This is essentially the reason that I chose this RPO is if you throw this out right away, you got yourself a touchdown 9 times out of 10, my friend, because this is without a doubt one of the easiest RPO plays to get big yards in the game. I mean, the Cardinals playbook is such a cheat code. I'm just breaking into it, but without a doubt, some of the plays that they put into this playbook are so cheesy, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So pretty much if I call this play, I mean, I'm showing you all the other things that you can do, but pretty much if I call this play, it's because I'm throwing it to this guy, as you can see, and I want to throw it to him right away. I mean, I don't want to take any time because you can see what could happen. He could run out of bounds. Essentially, if I want to run this play as well, I probably want to make sure that I'm as close to the far hash mark as possible so that it eliminates the ability to do that. This is a rhythm-based play too. I mean, I don't want to hit the button too early because a lot of times it just won't register. But you can see right there, like I just get it out there right away, make one dude miss, and this is just easy mode touchdowns, man. This is just insane. So here we go. Once again, like I said, just let him catch it. Icon, chuck it out there. You know what I'm saying? Then blocking. I mean, this one dude was just standing here with his hands in his pockets as I get another touchdown. Like I said, one of the best RPOs in the game. If you guys have any RPOs that you like personally, let me know in the comment section. But this one here, like I said, I should have scored there. I'm actually upset that I didn't. Like I just hit the wall. Like like I said, we're just whipping it out there. We're not moving the quarterback at all. Like I said, we'll just make that guy miss. David Johnson's still a cheat code. Let me tell you, I'm upset when I don't score. That's how overpowered this play is. Pretty much every time I'm getting it. Like I said, catch it, flip the hips, wait for the icon to pop up. And tell me I'm not going to score here. Tell me I'm not going to score here. Oh, you got to be kidding. I mean, look how close. I mean, every time I'm getting a huge play, though. I mean, this is just so cheap and cheesy. I mean, even if it's a man coverage, it's not going to get over there in time. Like I said, tell me I'm not going to score here. Tell me I'm not going to score here. I'm walking into the end zone here, people. This is such an easy mode play. The one that I'm the most impressed with is the RPO read Y flat. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick that. So in the theme of, hitting screens and motion swing passes and stuff like that, this is a play that fits perfectly into that mold. As you can see right here, it's essentially just an amazing setup play to the tight end. Look at that. That's so nasty. Like, this is like a handoff. And if you run this play a lot and your opponent starts to try to cheat over to that, that's perfect. That's when the slant route's going to get open. So like I said, this isn't necessarily the time, but if your opponent starts trying to take away that tight end, you can hit him with that slant. The middle of the field will typically be vacated. But like I said, you're just reading that one guy, and then boom. I don't think I can make a dude miss this. I can't. Oh, Clay's kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. He can get more jukes than some running backs in this game. So he's definitely a good guy for a catch and run. And then, like I said, ultimately, too, you have your inside zone, which is probably the least effective out of all the plays, but it's still there. And I think this is a zone read where I can take off with the quarterback, too. So there's always an option. I mean, there's 4 options on this play. So you essentially have 4 reads, but without a doubt, the first read is going to be the nastiest to this tight end. Like I said, you're just stealing yards. It's lightning quick. You're getting the ball out. So like I said, I'm watching that guy outside. If he shoots in, like right there, he doesn't shoot in, just wait for that, wait for that over the top. And I might be able to house this with slow Larry Fitzgerald. I almost housed the slant with slow Larry. So we're just going to run this a few more times. Like I said, I would like to hit this run because obviously it's an inside zone, so you can definitely have success. I mean, I wouldn't recommend holding it with the quarterback, but even if you like right there, I thought about it and then I took it down and I hit the tight end. You know what I mean? Like I have that option all the way through. But my third favorite play without a doubt is the jailbreak screen. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. And I like jailbreak screens better than the traditional screens based off of the fact that you actually have some blocking. Like typical screens with running backs, what are you doing? You're backing up with the quarterback. You're throwing off your back foot. This year, at least the guy, like they're right, you know what I'm saying? They're right in my face, but I'm not really having an issue with like accuracy because the quarterback's not running for his life. So the jailbreak screen is a much easier screen play to run. So like I said, I like this play. And I have the option to throw to this slant too. So people that are running heavy man blitzes, which is really going on right now online, you got that slant option. Like I said, let's just get this. Oh, let's get some blocks. Let's work a dude miss. Come on, somebody finish this for me. Thank you. One of the fastest receivers in the game. Finally got that house call. So like I said, I mean, all 3 of these plays, I'm scoring 50-yard touchdowns from all 3 of these plays. Next up out of the pistol week, we got the triple option. So the next thing, like I said, on my next read, first thing I'm doing is I'm looking for that gap. If that gap's not there, I go to my next play, which is the triple option. So right here, I have, essentially I'm looking at Olsen. Is he outside of the furthest defensive player in the box? And in this scenario, he is man on with him. So if I run this play, typically he's gonna block that dude and turn him inside, and then I could pretty much hit this guy right here and just take him around. And now you can see I'm getting another big play. But like I said, I don't have speed. If I had Christian McCaffrey on that, I definitely would have been gone again. And you can do some things with the triple option to make it better. Like if they're running a lot of man coverages, you can motion this guy across, take him out of the play, and now you can see obviously I'm going to be running to the sideline with really with nobody in the way, and that's going to be a really big play. If it's a zone, you typically want to leave it, but you can also get an advantage but with the other player. So like I said, if it's a zone, I can motion this guy across, although I think I forgot to change my main play. So like I said right here, it's a man, although I forgot to switch to the triple option, so it's kind of mess everything up. But like I said, since I know that if my opponent's running a lot of man coverage, obviously doing something like this, motion this guy across is going to help. And if you motion him across and it's a zone, you're giving McCaffrey another blocker. So either way, the motion is definitely beneficial. As you can see, I mean, I'm just sprinting to the sideline once again. I don't have a fast enough running back, but you can see I would be house calling this if I did. So we're going to make that triple option one more time. Like I said, I would like to get a zone, but apparently the defense is running a lot of man coverage. So let's go ahead and let's do this. And like I said, I mean, that's just a huge gap against man coverage. And like I said, if I just had a faster guy, this would look so much more successful. And like I said, if you can't tell by now, like I said, the triple option is my bread and butter play. There's no doubt this is going to be the play that I run the most. As you can see, I mean, I'm getting so much. I mean, this is just stealing. You know what I mean? Like, this is just insane. I got to watch the replay on that. Look at how big these lanes are. So, one time. Let me get a zone one time. Let me just get one zone. Nope. Nope, we're not getting any zones today. So I don't know if I'm going to get to show off McCaffrey or not. I mean, at this rate. But you know what? I mean, who cares? Like, this is just, whew. Look at this, man. I mean, I'm averaging like 30 yards a carry right now with this play. So, like I said, my favorite run play, the triple option. Definitely lab it. A lot of people aren't too great at running the triple option. They don't know the reads. They don't know the timing. You know what I mean? Like oh, look at that. That was dirty. He made 2 guys miss. Look at that, man. Like I said, this is just, that's why you want your better back there. These 2 plays are very similar, but there's a very big difference. So the first play that I'm going to pick is going to be the jet touch pass. So this play, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of jet sweeps in the game, but to me, a lot of them really aren't that great. I mean, for the most part, they just kind of, you can kind of go get around the defense and run for like 10 yards. But this one's different. This one's very different because you have the fullback there. Well, it's really a halfback, but he acts as a fullback. You actually have a lead blocker who will seal the edge, which is something that I don't typically see. You know what I mean? And that's the first one isn't necessarily that great, but you can see I got like 5-6 yards there. But you don't typically see this. You don't typically see this play. They added a lot of plays like this, but you don't typically have that blocker. So that blocker really helps to spring you another 10 yards or more. As you're going to see, the Ravens are a perfect team for this type of offense, even though this isn't even in their playbook. Because I got speed all over the place between this guy, one of the fastest receivers, and one of the fastest quarterbacks. And it's going to play out a lot like this. You're going to see how this play, you know, like I said, it's really explosive. If I can just get outside here, like I said, look at this, man. This is like I said, this reminds me of the Wildcat. Although the next play is going to be even more like the Wildcat. I'm not even sure if this is the most explosive play in this formation. It's just the one I'm showing first because the next one obviously has a lot of similarities. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to hit a couple of jukes here, and then once again, we're off to the races. Now, before I get people in the comment section saying, oh, he's playing on rookie or something, let's go ahead and let's show this real quick. Let's say going all the way through down to the settings, and boom, we're playing on all Madden. It's that easy. You know what I'm saying? This is not some camera trick. Some people will be in my comments saying I'm playing on rookie and stuff like that. It's not the case. So like I said, we got that cover through safety. This could blow this up, or at the same time, this dude could just come and blow that dude out. Now, come on, man. You gotta commit there, bro. That should have been an easy touchdown. So that's it. That's the video. If you guys want to see top 5 defenses next, do me a favor, hit the like button, and I'll do that. Other than that, thanks for watching, man. Moish out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.